Welcome back. This is Runa. Thank you so much for coming again today. I'm truly delighted. I'll do my best to bring you a warm and heartwarming moment, so please relax and enjoy. Day 135, The Warrior and the Dream. A mysterious dream. Takaru, a middle school student, had been experiencing strange dreams every night. In those dreams, he became a warrior in another world, fighting terrifying monsters. For Takaru, an ordinary boy in reality, these dreams felt incredibly real, and the nightly adventures thrilled him. One morning, Takaru woke up and noticed a mysterious mark on his arm. It was the same mark he had seen in his dreams. Surprised by this phenomenon, Takaru began to suspect that dreams and reality were intertwining. That day, on his way home from school, Takaru suddenly lost consciousness. When he woke up, he found himself in the world from his dreams. Realizing he had completely wandered into this other world, Takaru decided, despite his confusion, to continue the adventure in this world. Summoned to another world. Several days had passed since Takaru had wandered into the other world. He met the inhabitants of this world and gradually began to understand it. The inhabitants welcomed Takaru as the summoned warrior, believing he had appeared to save their world from crisis. From the inhabitants, Takaru learned that this world was called the Kingdom of Dreams. The Kingdom of Dreams was closely connected to the real world, and if its balance were disturbed, both worlds would be in danger. Currently, the Kingdom of Dreams was being invaded by evil forces, and Takaru had been summoned to restore the balance. Understanding why he was chosen, Takaru resolved to fight to meet the inhabitants' expectations. He trained with the warriors of the Kingdom of Dreams, honing his skills. As his bonds with the warriors deepened, Takaru felt a strong sense of his role in this world. One day, Takaru was given a special mission by the king of the Kingdom of Dreams. It was to find an ancient weapon to save the world and fight the evil forces. With his comrades, Takaru set off on an adventure across the Kingdom of Dreams. Although his heart was filled with anxiety and anticipation, Takaru renewed his determination to move forward to fulfill his mission. He courageously advanced to obtain the key to saving the Kingdom of Dreams. Training of the warrior, Takaru continued his journey to find the ancient weapon with his comrades, traveling across the Kingdom of Dreams. Along the way, they faced numerous trials. Takaru honed his skills as a warrior and strengthened his bonds with his comrades, increasing his power. One day, they arrived at a village deep in the mountains where a legendary warrior was said to live. The village elder saw Takaru's mark and understood that he was the chosen warrior, promising to introduce him to the legendary warrior. This warrior, Ralph, was a hero who had once saved the Kingdom of Dreams and was now living a secluded life. Ralph, seeing Takaru's potential, decided to give him special training. The training was rigorous, and Takaru often felt like giving up. But with encouragement from his comrades and by remembering his mission, he persevered. Through the training, Takaru not only improved his swordsmanship and strategy but also strengthened his heart and spirit. Ralph taught Takaru that to save the Kingdom of Dreams, he needed not just strength but also wisdom and courage. Seeing Takaru's growth, Ralph bestowed upon him a special weapon, a legendary sword used by ancient warriors, imbued with powerful magic. With the sword in hand, Takaru reaffirmed his role as the chosen warrior to save the Kingdom of Dreams. Battlefield of Dreams. After completing Ralph's training, Takaru and his comrades continued their journey with the legendary sword. Their destination was the Battlefield of Dreams, the stronghold of the evil forces. There, powerful enemies awaited them. Along the way, Takaru and his comrades faced numerous challenges. The forces of evil tried to hinder them, and fearsome monsters blocked their path. However, with Takaru's newfound strength and the cooperation of his comrades, they gradually advanced. Eventually, they reached the battlefield of dreams. It was a desolate land, shrouded in dark clouds, creating a sinister atmosphere. Despite feeling anxious, Takaru mustered the courage to fulfill his mission. The battlefield was where the leader of the evil forces, the Dark Lord, awaited. He wielded powerful magic and overwhelming strength, confronting Takaru and his comrades. The battle intensified, and although Takaru and his comrades fought desperately, they were sometimes overwhelmed by the Dark Lord's power. Using the legendary sword, Takaru confronted the Dark Lord. The sword's magic protected him from the Dark Lord's attacks and shattered his power. However, the Dark Lord also used powerful magic, pushing Takaru and his comrades to their limits. As the battle raged on, Takaru drew out his inner strength and, together with his comrades, delivered a final blow to the Dark Lord. At that moment, a brilliant light enveloped the battlefield, and the Dark Lord vanished. Takaru and his comrades claimed victory, restoring peace to the Kingdom of Dreams. Confronting the enemy, even though they defeated the Dark Lord, the Kingdom of Dreams crisis was not entirely over. The Dark Lord's minions went on a rampage, causing chaos throughout the Kingdom of Dreams. Takaru and his comrades decided to take on more battles to quell the unrest. They first returned to the center of the Kingdom of Dreams and held a meeting with the king and his retainers. The king praised Takaru and his comrades for their achievements, but also sought their cooperation to deal with the remaining threats. They decided to split up and tackle the issues in different regions based on their abilities. Takaru chose to go to the most dangerous area, and his comrades set off to restore peace in other regions. Takaru's destination was the Forest of Darkness in the northern part of the Kingdom of Dreams, where the Dark Lord's most loyal subordinate, the Shadow Warrior, awaited. The Forest of Darkness was a treacherous place, and Takaru struggled with the intricate terrain and battles in the dark. The Shadow Warrior cleverly hid and ambushed Takaru multiple times. Takaru trusted his instincts and sword skills, gradually uncovering the Shadow Warrior's location. When the decisive moment arrived, Takaru faced the Shadow Warrior. The Shadow Warrior was a ruthless and powerful enemy, and his combat skills overwhelmed Takaru. However, Takaru, remembering Ralph's teachings and the bonds with his comrades, fought relentlessly. Drawing out his magical power to its fullest, Takaru delivered a final, deadly blow to the Shadow Warrior. The strike landed perfectly, and the Shadow Warrior vanished into the darkness. Takaru achieved victory, restoring peace to the Forest of Darkness, between dream and reality. After defeating the Shadow Warrior, Takaru returned to the center of the Kingdom of Dreams. His comrades had also returned safely from their battles. They celebrated each other's efforts and rejoiced at the peace restored to the Kingdom of Dreams. However, Takaru still felt uneasy. He remembered that he came from the real world and sensed that the day might come when he would return. During this time, the king of the Kingdom of Dreams brought a special proposal to Takaru. The king told Takaru about the Gate of Dimensions that connects the Kingdom of Dreams to the real world. This gate allowed travel between the worlds under specific conditions. The king proposed that Takaru embark on a journey to find a way to open this gate. While desiring to return to the real world, Takaru also felt the importance of fulfilling his mission in the Kingdom of Dreams. He decided to set out on a journey with his comrades to find the Gate of Dimensions. They embarked on another unknown adventure, facing new trials. During their journey, Takaru gathered items and information needed to open the Gate of Dimensions. Along the way, he experienced moments where the boundary between the Kingdom of Dreams and the real world blurred. Takaru confronted his inner self, understanding his role as a warrior standing between dream and reality. Eventually, they reached the location of the Gate of Dimensions. There, a powerful guardian awaited them, and they faced a challenging battle. Trusting his strength, Takaru, with his comrades, fought the Guardian. The end of the battle. Takaru and his comrades faced the powerful Guardian of the Gate of Dimensions. The Guardian was the oldest and most formidable entity in the Kingdom of Dreams, unleashing relentless attacks on them. The battle was fierce, and despite being pushed back multiple times, Takaru and his comrades never gave up. Takaru used his sword skills and magical power, fighting in coordination with his comrades. Using the defensive techniques taught by Ralph, Takaru protected his comrades while waiting for an opportunity to counterattack. As the battle progressed, Takaru discerned the Guardian's attack patterns and found a chance to strike back. Raising the legendary sword high, he launched a full-force attack. The strike hit the Guardian perfectly, breaking through its defense. As the Guardian crumbled, the Gate of Dimensions began to shine. Confident in their victory, Takaru and his comrades approached the gate. At that moment, the gate opened, revealing the path back to the real world. Takaru felt satisfied, having fulfilled his mission and restored peace to the Kingdom of Dreams. Before passing through the Gate of Dimensions, Takaru bid farewell to the king and his comrades. The king expressed his gratitude and promised to keep the gate open for Takaru to return anytime. Takaru thanked him and decided to return to the real world. Return to reality. Takaru passed through the Gate of Dimensions and woke up in his room. The adventures in the Kingdom of Dreams felt like a dream, but the mark on his arm confirmed it was real. With the experiences from the Kingdom of Dreams in his heart, Takaru resumed his daily life in the real world. While attending school, Takaru never forgot his comrades and adventures in the Kingdom of Dreams. He felt his growth and strength, finding new goals and moving forward. The experiences in the Kingdom of Dreams had a significant impact on Takaru's heart. Takaru occasionally dreamt of returning to the Kingdom of Dreams. He felt that the day might come when his mission would call him again. One day, Takaru began a new adventure in his dreams. Preparing to face new trials in the Kingdom of Dreams, he once again embarked on a journey to another world. Takaru's story is not over yet. His adventures continue, fulfilling his role as a warrior connecting the Kingdom of Dreams and the real world. His courage and wisdom will continue to inspire and give hope to many people. Takaru takes a step towards a new adventure, continuing to face trials in both the Kingdom of Dreams and the real world. His story will go on forever, and his courage and bonds will be passed on to the next generation. Thank you for spending the day with Runa. I'm very happy. If you enjoyed the memorable narration, please subscribe to the channel and give it a high rating. I'll have a new narration ready for you tomorrow, so please come back again. Have a good night, goodbye, and see you tomorrow.